Okay. So right now we're going to learn about how a section of land is broken up in descriptions that use portions of aliquot parts. So here's a section, and the standard section United States is 1 mile, 5,280 by 1 mile, 5,280 feet. Okay? It's divided up into quadrants. So up is north, okay? This is the northwest quarter. This is the northeast quarter. This is the southeast quarter. And this is the southwest quarter. Okay? So you can divide things up into conformal squares that all have the same acreage. How many acres does a section have? 640, right? So a whole section, if it's a mile by a mile, has 640 acres. What does a quarter have? Lillian, do you remember this? What's 640 divided by 4? Anybody? No? Ramiro? 640 a 4? I'm not going to do everything.
160.
There you go. 160. Well, and then what's 160 divided by 4? What's 16 divided by 4? 4, right? So each quarter, and this is the quarter size is a very normal size of land. Lots of people will own a quarter section. So let's focus on a quarter first. So if this is the northwest quarter, if I want to say where this is, the way I say it is the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter. Right?
You've gone too far.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's one more. So this is the northwest quarter of this northwest quarter. And then you would say what section, township, and range you're in. So this section, let's just say it's section 30, township 3, south, range, let's just say 4 west. Okay? But this part here describes that little section. Now what I had done, let's just do this again. Northwest quarter, that would be saying this. And that would be this little square there, and that would be 10 acres. So it just keeps dividing down. Now that's really easy to do. You can have just the dimensions of the exterior section, and you can define a little square inside it, and then a surveyor has to go and do all the breakdown and find all those corners or enough of them to be able to break this down. So if I was going to break that down, I need to find this corner, something on this line if the center section is. I'd probably be able to find that 16th corner if it was set. If not, I'd have to carry it out and yada, yada, yada. Now, what we have right now is a totally different description. So there's another way to break these down, and that's what we're going to focus on now. So what is this? This description says the north 222 feet of the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of the southeast quarter. So let's do that first. So before we get into the north 222 feet, we need to go where we're taking the north 220 feet out of. So that's the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of the southeast quarter. So let's write that down. The northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of the southeast quarter?
Yes.
Okay. First, do I start here and look at the northwest quarter? Right? No. Since this is the beginning, this is the end point. We have to go to the end of the description to find where we begin. Okay? So we're in the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of the southeast quarter. That's where we start. We need to start here. And then we go to the next thing. So let's divide the southeast quarter into quarters. Now we're in the northwest quarter. So the southeast quarter. So the northwest quarter, the northwest quarter, the southeast quarter. So southeast quarter, then the northwest quarter. So we're here now, and then the northwest quarter of that. So we're in. If we had this quarter is 40, and we divide it into a quarter again, we have 10 acres here, right? So we're right here in this area. Okay, now the north 222 feet. So then we go over here and we measure down 222 feet. Now a 10 acre is 330 by 330, right? Do the math on that. It's either 330 by 330 or 640 by 660 by 660.
660.
It's so right now this is measured 660
Because it changed 600.
by 660. Yeah, that makes sense. So we want to take the north 222 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we have 660, that's a little shy of half, right? So that's right here is we're going to take the north 222 feet. Okay, so that's right here. Now, it says the north 222 feet of said north, saving and accepting the west 252 feet. So 252, we're going to take off right there, and that's not included. Okay, save and accept means we're going to leave that out. Okay, then the east 224 and 8300, so 224.83. So take another 224.83 off from here. Now that leaves this, right? Of said north 250 containing 1 acre more or less. So what he's saying is right here, there's an acre. Okay? Okay, the north 444 feet. So now we're going to come down 444 feet, which is about right here. Right? The north 444
So
feet.
and together or except?
It's just continuing on. The north 444 feet less the north 222 feet. So he's saying less everything we've already described. So that's that. So now we don't have to include anything in here. So we're taking another 440 feet, but we're leaving out what we've previously taken away. Okay? So now we're here, and now I bet you he's going to do something weird again. So less the north 222 feet of said northwest quarter, saving and accepting the west 252 feet. So we're just going to extend this down again. Okay? That's not included. And the east 224, 8300, it's the same thing again. Basically, he's extending that section down again. This is not included, but this is included. Okay? Next paragraph. The west 212 feet of the south 223 and 8600ths. So what he's saying is right here, he's saying take the west 212 feet of the south 200. So he says take this and add it. So, and that's it. So there's already a mistake I'm seeing.
Unless it's contiguous.
Well, all he added was this. So really, the description does that.
Right. So I have to
Ay,
do
no,
that.
pero en el mapa es así.
Es el continuo de L.
Mm-hmm.
Sí,
Es close todo.
sí.
No así.
They didn't do this right.
Hey, how much of an overlap? How much was the less the west?
Well, we have 222 feet being the normal measure, and then they come down to the west 212.
So there's.
So it doesn't even go over all the
6
way.
Oh, so it's not even a 6 foot overlap.
Mm-mm.
Does he own more property?
He thinks he owns all the way down to
No,
here.
Does he have another deed?
He has another one up here. He owns this up here.
Yeah.
But no, this is the only deed. But they know it has a problem. It's not described correctly. So, well, the other deeds, what I told her to do was put the other deeds around it, and we go with what's left over. Anyway.